Hey everybody, Laura here, welcome back. I am excited. So we are going to be playing today Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Now, I've played this game before, twice before actually. Once way before I started streaming doing YouTube, and another time for a charity stream. I've never played it on the hardest difficulty. And Hellblade 2 is supposed to be coming out this year, I think May time. So I really wanted to play this just so that I could have the videos up on the channel, because when I did the charity stream I couldn't download 24 hours onto my PC so I couldn't cut that part out, and yeah, I really want to have it. I really want to play the game kind of like soon before the new one comes out. So that's what we're going to play today. It is quite a dramatic game, I feel, in the subject matter. So there are some quite sensitive mental health topics that are sort of depicted, and it can be quite stressful with headphones. So if you are wanting to play this game and you want to get a feel of it, bear in mind that if you're wearing headphones, the feelings and the sounds and everything like that are going to be so much worse than what it is if you play it through. So with all that said, I hope you enjoy it. If you do, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and let's get going.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter.
You should have subtitles.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening?
I want to see if there's other things I can pick up through doing it again.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. You coming? Quiet.
I feel like I may need to turn the settings down just slightly.
I never told you of the others.
Yeah.
You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Hope I can pick the difficulty.
The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
This game's a beautiful game.
It's not safe.
I am sorry that I can't show it in the most beautiful light. My PC is starting to lag now. I think it is time for an upgrade. I don't know why though, because I'm sure last time I played it at quite high settings. And I didn't
Look around.
notice
You can see
anything.
them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Yeah, the voices that are used.
They're watching. Stop.
It
Can you
doesn't.
feel them watching?
It doesn't sound like a lot when they're just,
They're watching her.
but it's constant.
They're watching her.
A lot.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
I mean, I played it for the charity stream. The charity is for Mental Health UK. I felt like this was a really good game to play as part of that. We raised like £1,500, and then my work put like £500 on top of
she's
it.
brave to go on this journey on her own,
Why I have shaved head.
but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Did shave it all. This is what the result is 3 years later.
Runs far, far deeper.
Okay. Time to get out of the boat.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you two have a part to play in this story.
It's like she's looking into your soul.
Focus.
Shaky.
Look closer. Look.
Do not forget my stories, Senua,
She needs to look closer.
because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
It's interesting that we're playing God of War as well. I remember it looking this shaky before. Makes me worried for like things like combat. On hard difficulty. I apologise if it does not look as good as it could. I am running.
Darkness is coming. yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Oh, they don't stop. Apparently the sound has been updated as well. That's good and scary.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
coming.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Alien back.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Can't turn back.
Doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
Oh, that's silly.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
So you can't really tell, but it is a beautiful game,
To rest.
and
He's already
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name.
I don't know why there's this little
She
shudder that's
forgets too.
happening.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Something I really enjoy about this game.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
Still moves sideways.
Let's see, shall we?
It's a silly thing, but I appreciate it a lot. Put the graphics down again slightly. I'm not sure if you can tell. Still getting a judder. I don't really understand why, if I'm perfectly honest.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Of course it is. Recently, we got through Alfheim and God of War.
climb. She needs to climb.
How did I climb?
She has to climb. Senua, what's up
There we go.
down, climb down.
It's been a while since I played this.
That's it, that's it, that's it.
We are playing it on a mouse and keyboard, which is my preferred way of playing it for the fighting, personally.
Go on, 4. Go, whatever you do,
And I also like the fact that this game has got ties to Orkney in Scotland, which
don't know where you are.
I like,
Where are we? Down.
obviously.
What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Senya's quite young, I believe, as well. And the skull she's carried around.
He's going to hurt you.
For her love. Try to get him back.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool.
The word
Truth
truth
is my truth.
means to be thirsty.
Good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
to take a closer
Hold
look.
it in your mind's eye.
She
Find
needs to
one like
focus
it to
now.
open the
She needs
gate.
to use her eyes.
It's
There
near.
you go.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous.
I remember being so confused by that the first time I played it. But we're fine. We're good. All good.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
I'm not sure if you can fall to your death. Probably, I'm gonna say.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the Allfather cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead.
You don't want to have
To
a lot
Hela,
of people
your Dillion was sacrificed.
who can resurrect the dead.
With
though.
her, you must bargain.
That should be not a thing that everyone can do. Because I imagine if given the choice, a lot of people wouldn't want a lot of their loved ones. Or they would want to keep bringing someone back to kill them again and again if it's someone they hated.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
We got this, Senua. We got this. We could have some frames, that would be nice.
You took him from me. I beg you.
I think they convey our emotion really well.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Go. Can't remember how to do anything. I can do this is fine. I did change the... Maybe I've actually shown you so that you can believe me. But I changed the combat. Oh my god. I changed the combat to difficult or hard. Get up! I changed the combat to hard. Forgot that parts of it you're not actually meant to get past.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
If I do look like I'm being impacted by certain stuff in the game, like I am, it's genuinely... I find the dark rot will grow each time you fail. I do feel like it gets to me this game. The rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. So, if you've never, and all progress will be. Just, if you've never played this game before and you want to, then maybe skip forward like 20 seconds. In fact, make that like a minute.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
But there is no permit there. I don't mind playing
With every defeat,
in a hard mode.
the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
I remember being really scared the first time I played
But
though.
for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Do this, Senua.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravyn.
Valravyn is awful.
To open the gate to Helheim, and enter the land of the dead.
Probably do so
It won't open.
on first.
Why won't it open?
Which is what I always end up doing. Wait,
Ancestor of the seers,
oh no, I did it the wrong way around.
ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravyn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Okay then, we're doing Valravyn first. It's fine. Absolutely fine. It was not what I was intending to do, but you know, we'll still do it. I'm gonna try and get the majority of the stones so that you've not heard the stories you can. I've still got some missing. See?
A being of darkness. And all
They're
his sons
interesting.
and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Blurry in shape. It was like
Wait,
his son, Thor,
sorry,
took a fair giant.
I didn't realise there was a distance that you had
And
to
they
stay.
had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the North.
But I do think it's worth it.
The foremost of the gods, the All Father.
Okay. He's done. Truth is finished. Yeah, I also find like the movement in this game is just so good. Like, if I don't, it feels so smooth. If like you press the buttons at the right time and stuff like that, it just so smooth. Sure was here.
What's that?
Oh, you can
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it, push it.
go.
What do you think will happen? She did it. She did it.
Look at us being good. Yeah. Need to go closer. The door first. Yeah.
Illusion hides the path to Valravyn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
The puzzles in this. Some of them are really interesting, head scratchy type puzzles. For me anyway. I'm not very clever, but like, yeah.
Something's different. Change. Can you see it?
Like, I know that wasn't really difficult. They get, some of them get tougher.
Veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Dark here. Dark and scary.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Creepy. Let's fight.
He can read.
That's alright.
There's too many of them. Find a good position. You let him.
Nice. Okay. Fine. Look at me go. Kick his ass, Senua. Oh. We can do this. I suppose this means that we're definitely not doing a hitless run. Which is fine. I don't know what the difference is in the combat. Whether it's like whether you have less health, so you're more likely to die, or if they're more likely to attack you. I don't really know. Said I wanted the story on my YouTube.
She will find what she's looking for.
It's not an overly long game. I feel like 8 hours is a pretty decent time for it.
Valravyn's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Magic seal, you say? How'd I get up here?
Look how much it's changed.
We're not allowed up anymore? Sure, I can get up here. Good. Here I have to be looking the other way. So, how on earth? I was just on the wrong side of the arena, maybe? What? Oh well, maybe.
Break the seal. Align the ravens with the
Of
mark of
course.
Valravyn.
Of course, got our little portals that we have to go through. It's been a while since I played this, like I said, about 3 years, so. Oh. Sometimes the marks are slightly finicky.
Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
But you have to spend a little bit of time like lining things up and that, which is okay. It's just annoying when you're not entirely sure if you've got something right,
Do you feel it?
and then you spend ages and then realise no, you were right the first time.
A world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
I can't open it. It's fine. I'm gonna go up to the door first and set it off, and then
Another gate.
look at doing the puzzle.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not
To
safe.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravyn.
Okay. This,
Can't you see them?
I remember being incredibly difficult when I first did it.
Line up the ravens.
Yes.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravyn, follow it
and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
There he is. I don't. I don't feel like we should be asking Valravyn to challenge. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe, just maybe I'm a wuss. Did you see that? There's some eyeballs on the trees. There he is. But is it really him? That's the question. He doesn't want to fight me. Which makes a lot of sense, because why would you want to?
Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land.
Open the gate.
Living off
No, it's not.
berries, roots, and
Can't open it yet.
It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua,
Yeah.
to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
So this will amend it in this world. Allow me to get through. I believe. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this. I remember bits of it. Where is he? I see him. I didn't see that ladder a second ago, that was my bad. It just proves how mean your mind is as well. Wish they're talking to her. Oh, you're stupid.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. It must be magic. Dog magic. A trick. Valravyn. Tricking her. Valravyn. How can she get up? Bait. It's him.
Okay, so I think if I do this.
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I think if I do that. And then go out this gate maybe? Could be wrong. Yeah, it does work. Okay, cool. So this was just a pile of rubble before. And now it's a building. Not a real building, I guess. A ruin. But that means I can climb it. And put the thing of Valravyn back together again. There we go. Sorted. Wasn't so tough. Sure, there's something over here. Also, I show you is a bit with the eyeballs. Look. On the walls. I don't really know what they mean. I think I thought I did when I first played the game, and then it's like, no, there's nothing. I'm not entirely sure, like, if it's meant to just be Valravyn watching you. I have no idea, but I find them so creepy.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't
Am I
mean that
always
it's not
there?
already here.
It's not a good place to be. I think it's cool how you see the blood start, like when you hit them.
You're close.
I think it's really cool. Oh, she's very good at fighting. Not when I'm in control, like, but she's very good. The voices can be useful because they also tell you to dodge when you can't see stuff, which is great, but it can be incredibly distracting when you try to concentrate. But I feel the way of fighting with a mouse for this game is so very intuitive. Like, it doesn't look like that's how I'm finding it, but I swear, I do. I feel like it's incredibly intuitive. It's just simple, light and heavy attack, all that
Northmen
does.
say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
My brains feel like they're
Odin and his
filled with
brothers
clouds sometimes.
caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Hey, down here?
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
Maybe went the wrong way. Maybe not.
Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay, big door this time. Let's go activate the Valravyn lifts. And hopefully we can work out this puzzle too. I feel like this one's more difficult than the suitor one. Start. Many. Can do this.
Valravyn's song. Where's it coming from?
It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Which one?
Listen, focus.
It's magic.
Okay. What am I seeing? It's
reminds
different.
Of someone.
The forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time.
Pretty good, yeah.
Why did she go
Okay.
to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness.
Can I go through
She
here?
thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her?
Yes.
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Like beating your own darkness is incredibly difficult.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She's so heartbreaking.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
It's such a sad story. Okay. That helps us get rid of some of the ravens.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone.
Some are still there. But where? Some are still there.
Valravyn's helping.
He's not helping.
It's
He,
true.
who was helping,
Out in the wilds.
he wouldn't have done it in the first place.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words.
Balls.
She remembered her promise.
And unlock the bridge.
She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Is there we go. Can't remember if it's 2 or 3 gates you need to go through here. But it's enough. Push it down. Go. Right. Anything? No, there's nothing there just now. What's in here? What changed? Unsure. Anything change? Ah, there's a hole. Hole in this wall over here. Wasn't there before. I do encourage like trial and error with this game sometimes as well, because there's quite a lot to it. There's different mechanics when it comes to the puzzles. I think the puzzles are quite well thought out. This is by no means walkthrough or anything like that. I've remembered what I have to. This is just me playing a game I really enjoy, and hope you really enjoy too. We open this gate and go back through that door. The hole in the wall will be gone, but we should still be able to get across. And then the bit up the top should be. Do a little loop-de-loop and come over this way. probably going to edit this playthrough a bit more than my God of War one because it isn't a first playthrough. I'll keep all like the main stuff in, and you know, any commentary that I feel fit to make and stuff like that. But yeah, it'll probably be a little bit more edited to like, you know, take away some of the running aspects and repetitive things.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? She did it. What does that mean?
Looking back, she was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness,
She's young.
the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, form, grew in strength until they consumed her whole.
Can't remember. I have to go to.
Before she knew
And it's over here.
the darkness had her in its claws.
Like even at these settings as well, it's such a stunning game. Because I never dropped the bridge. I never got my shortcut. So now I have to go back the long way. Like I said, not a walkthrough, just having some fun. Do I want to stand? I cannot remember. Almost. No, come back. Back. There we go. I remember being a little bit finicky.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
I just want to open this because I can't remember if I need
Such
to.
things for
There.
Shri when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
I think the narration's so good as well. Really, I'm not sure what they're going to do with Hellblade 2, and it scares me a little bit because like this is one of my favourite games. My other favourite games are like are Souls-like, so yeah, it's just I hope they don't ruin it. So scared. Show yourself, Valravyn.
Overcome Valravyn's final illusion to face him in his keep.
Okay,
I know you can do it, Senua.
we can.
You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
We can 100% do this. I just cannot remember for the life of me how to do any of it. It's fine. Trial and error. Okay, so I need to do this because that created a tree branch. All very much like.
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Wait.
Senua,
Oh.
listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart.
I don't know if Finden
His
is
father's
truth.
enemies
Can't remember.
offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Finden made his escape. What was Finden burnt away that day.
Oh yeah, that is truth.
But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now.
A memory's a funny thing.
And though Finden never set eyes on his dear
Always like
sister
playing
again,
something, like doing something for the first time again.
I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I need to go back up here again?
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Just try something else just for a second. In my head I think I need to do this one twice, this door twice, but that's why there's a bridge that we have to knock down. Make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, there we go. Right. Was this hopefully the first boss? This does not feel stable at all. Something about creaking like branches and stuff scares me a little bit. Like when something breaks, it's broken. There we go.
Rook, the gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
No. We got this. First boss. Let's go.
I'm still here.
After come.
Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, and she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
Got ya. Let's go.
You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
I don't know why the sound cuts out just before.
Whoa.
Into this. Can I get up?
She's hurt. She's injured. Find her.
Whoa, what happened there?
Where's he gone?
Leave, run away.
Go.
Run away.
Wow. Yep, up. Nope, dead.
It's not over. It's not over.
Oh?
Get out of the way.
Oh, there we go. That's how you focus. Of course it is, because that's how you focus. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I was confused. Yeah, like it's one of those things where you've got like, oh, she's gonna lose like numerous times throughout a fight, and it does get to you a little bit. Ah, that was beautiful, Senua. Yeah, let's go. This is how we win. To be fair, I'm guessing doing this without focus would probably be so much more difficult. Damn it! Where'd he go? Damn. No! Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay. Get out my face! We got ya. This requires like so much concentration.
Find a good position. Around you.
And I love the fighting animations. I think it's so good. Like, it's so raw as well. Like, yeah, you would absolutely run at someone to try and stab them in the face before they stabbed you, if you were desperate. And I think, like, that's what really comes across, is that she's desperate. Like, she is. She's fighting for her life. We don't even know if everything is potentially real. You know, like, we don't know. She's desperate to survive, she's desperate to get through the gates of Helheim. Like, what do you mean you're moving about and I'm focusing? Oh my god. Let me up. That was like my focus didn't work. There we go, that was better. Oh, jeez. Oh no. No. Oh. Oh, I can never remember how to do the dodge for those ones. Can we go towards? Yep. Oh my god, no. Come on. We can do this. We can do this, Senua. Here we go. As long as we've got focus, we can do it. Ah. Very much too slow. Right, let's go though. If I can get that in just before he does, then we're fine.
She's hurt, there's blood.
No.
The mirror focus. It's building.
There we go. Focus. Nice! I only had one hit left. If I died, I'd been so sad.
It was an illusion. But not this time!
You're dead, Valravyn. Dead.
The mark of Valravyn. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
Yeah.
In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Let's go. We did it, Senua. Do I think the fighting's harder? I don't know, but then I've played a lot of games since I've played this. Maybe I've just gotten better. Like, it's really hard to believe, I get it, but maybe I have. Like, in that time I've played so many games, including Dark Souls 3 on mouse and keyboard, so I wonder if that's got an impact. I would never have played before on mouse and keyboard, so, you know. What's through here? Why am I through here? This is the way out.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces.
That's a normal thing to do, though.
For a while she could see the faces everywhere. In trees. In mountains.
Right?
Caves.
As humans, we're predetermined, predestined, what's the word? Basically we see faces in things. It's a familiarity thing, and also,
I wonder.
I don't know,
You see the
human
faces
thing?
too?
Yeah.
They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
Happens, or mum?
It was a time before the darkness.
Okay.
But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Her mum had
Senua
the
still
skills.
sees her face from time to time, hidden in the rot. Like she's still watching over.
Okay, we're nearly back to the doors, which is that's not bad timing, to be fair. Not bad time at all. I know I've missed some. The stones. I think, 'cause I'm sure there was many in that area. So apologies for that. Some fighting there. They don't give you a lot of time when they appear, if they're standing next to you. Brothers.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside.
I love how she can just punch them as well. Oh, I'm kicked him too. I don't I don't know what happened there. It was like I knew that I had to dodge, but my brain, by the time it sent the signal to thumb to hit the spacebar, I absolutely did not do it in time. I do not like the shield guys. Because you have to move their shield out of the way or just attack them from behind.
She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged.
Start's next. But Start is gonna have to wait until next week. I think I have a cutscene though, so we can watch that first. But yeah, Start is gonna have to wait till next week, unfortunately.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua. I've spilled his blood.
We will. But next week. So I'm gonna try and get these out as a video for a Saturday.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds.
Please.
An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
Any more to say after it? I'm gonna pause it. Yeah. But yes, if you like this idea, then please give the video a big thumbs up. If you don't, leave a comment to tell me why you do like it and you want to see more of it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So as it stands going forward, if I can, so Saturdays is going to be Senua's Sacrifice, if I can. This is going to be my extra video that I'm trying to do while we're not doing lives. We will go back live when Hellblade 2 comes out, probably. So Mondays will be an indie game of some description. Thursdays will be God of War, and Saturdays will be Senua's Sacrifice. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed and notified. I'm sure you'll enjoy at least one of those days, if not all of them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!